Whoa, I'm looking out the window. It don't look good out there. But you know what? In here, we got it going on. You know why? Because this is another cooking on the block. And I'm Chef Ellie Espo. Today, I went to the store because I had to get some victuals. I figured I needed to make something warm and cozy for tonight's dinner. So I saw these beautiful asparagus. Right away, I felt spring. So I got the green, I got the shirt, I got green leeks, and I got beautiful asparagus that I roasted. Okay, and it's all ready to go into my soup pot over here. Okay, I got my vegetables going on. Some shallots, some sweet onion, okay? And I got a little bit of olive oil going on in there. And I have some beautiful leeks. And I soaked them 3 times to get, to dislodge all the dirt, okay? So I'm going to strain these. And you know about using your hand as a colander, okay? You just get it in there. I did a good job. I don't see any sand or anything. Okay, so we're going to add this right to our pot. Let me get that out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to add just a little smidgy of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, and I want to add just a few tablespoons of flour because I want, to get a little bit thick. Okay, now we're going to puree the soup, okay, after it simmers nice and nice, and we're going to garnish it. It's going to be outrageous with lump crab meat. Can't get any better than that. All right, and then we're going to have a little accompaniment alongside on our plate. I made some whole wheat bruschetta. And you know what bruschetta is the toasted bread, the Tuscan bread, and we're going to top it with fresh tomatoes that I have marinating over there, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, a little sea salt and pepper, and we're going to top it with the tomatoes and some brie. We're going to stick it in the oven just to melt. It's going to be delicious. Okay, now let's finish our soup base so we can let it simmer. Okay, so I'm going to add some good quality chicken stock, okay? And I'm going to add about 2 more cups of water, alrighty? Okay, and we're going to season this baby up. A little salt and a little pepper. Now, I went a little easy on the seasoning because when I roasted the asparagus, I had salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil to coat it. But I'm going to let this cook down. I'm looking at a good 40 minutes or so. You just actually want the asparagus to get really super tender because we're going to puree the baby up and add a little bit of touch of cream and re-season it, and we're good to go for dinner. Can't wait. Okay, my soup reduced down really, really nice. The asparagus are silky and cooked down and real tender. So in a minute we'll puree that baby up, but I want to show you our little accompaniment we're going to have with our soup. Now I'm going to rub the garlic on the bread. Okay, woohoo! All right, because I showed you in the beginning, remember I toasted, this is whole wheat bread. Okay, I'm going to rub the garlic on there really nicely. Okay, and I have the tomatoes marinating. I had a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on them, some oregano. I'm going to put the tomatoes right on top, like that, nice and nice. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, now just put some pieces of brie right on top. Okay, and we're good to go. And we'll be able to fire this up in the oven right before we're going to serve our soup. So this is all ready to go. I'm going to set that aside because that's only going to take a few seconds in the oven just for the cheese to melt down and get all nice and gooey on you. Okay? All right, now let's finish our delicious soup. Okay, our soup is all ready to puree. Now I just want to give it one last blast of some herbal essence, and I have some delicious fresh tarragon. Now, you know about fresh herbs, it's nice to add that at the end. Okay, so we're going to puree our soup, and we're going to add a touch of cream just to round out the flavors. Okay, I'm going to ladle this in. Okay, I'll get one going. Got nice and green the color. Okay, now I just want to show you our garnish that we're going to do for our soup. And this is fresh lump crab meat. And I'm going to give it a little quick saute in the pan with some slivered sun-dried tomatoes. Okay, so when we come back, I'll get this going and then we'll plate because I have to finish pureeing the soup. The soup is delicious, but you know what? I want to bring out some of the flavors in it, and nothing does that better but some nice fresh lemon zest. Okay, we're going to add that right to the pot. Tell you what a difference. Okay, that should do it. And I think it needs a hit of sea salt. And we're going to add just a little touch of cream. And you know what? Don't get nervous because I don't think I added more than a couple of tablespoons. It gives it like a real velvety texture. Let me taste it. Can you use some more salt? And I think we're good. Now, let me get this out of the way. And we'll plate, and I'll show you the garnish that will go on the top. And Anthony and I have a delicious dinner. I mean, this screams spring with all that nastiness going on outside. This way, nice shot. Okay, now I have some beautiful lump crab meat here with some sun-dried tomatoes, and we're just going to pile it right on the top. Give us a little protein and a little color. Doesn't that look beautiful? Get a good picture of that, Aunt. There's our asparagus soup with our lump crab meat garnish. Bon appetito, everybody, and that's another cooking on the block. Be safe in this bad weather, and I'm Chef Ellie Espo.